time at Camp Wannastay.
I'm Scout Miller.
Ziggy. So everyone competes all summer for this thing?
Oh, not
Again? Who keeps doing this to us?
The prickly porcupines are only 1 point ahead of us.
Those prickly porcupines have placed us in a precarious predicament.
We don't even know for sure who it is.
It's the porcupines.
I don't think any troop has ever collected this many of their figurines in the history of Camp Wannastay. Ziggy!
5 more minutes, Mommy.
Ziggy, wake up!
Get away! Oh, it's just you. I thought it was a bear.
Ziggy, you were supposed to be watching the canoes! We can't have any sabotage for the canoe race.
I think I was out for like 15 minutes.
Ziggy!
Really, Scout? 20 minutes at most. I would have noticed if anyone from the prickly porcupines did anything to our canoes.
Let's just check them to be sure. I don't see any holes or damage.
Me neither.
Okay, it should be fine. I still can't believe you eat your French toast sticks with syrup and hot sauce.
Don't knock it till you try it. What's wrong?
Just taking in the moment before I see the Ready Raccoons in the #1 spot on the leaderboard with my very own eyes.
With the mascots we turned in yesterday, I think we're pretty far ahead.
Wait, what? Tied? Seriously?
Ugh, and with the porcupines, double whammy. And the chipmunks aren't far behind.
I know. But we just have to remember that we still have the biggest challenge left.
Yes, we're gonna dominate that canoe race.
You're right. But first, it's time to head to Scales. Pretty crazy to think this will be our last one before heading home, huh? Well, Ziggy, it's the day you've been dreaming about since you got here. You get to go home today. What are you most excited about doing when you get there? Come on, I know you're excited about seeing your dog Peanut.
That's true. I have missed Peanut.
Yeah, and you'll be able to nap and play your Game Boy and read all the comic books you want with no bugle waking you up in the morning.
Attention campers, what a year it's been. We're so proud of the way you have all set an example for others and each become better leaders this year at camp. It's hard to believe it's almost time for our final canoe challenge. Just a reminder that following the race, we'll have a closing ceremony at the burrow and the presentation of the Wannastay Weasel before parents arrive. So have your things packed and bunks clean before 2 p.m.
Oh man, we better get a move on. It takes me a while to get packed.
Yeah.
You coming? Just think, we might actually be able to accept the weasel at this year's closing ceremony.
Get on your feet, campers. Strike a pose like the one you see on screen. See if you can freeze and hold it before it's time for the next one.
It's time to sing.
We are young, we will lead the way. Show the world, we are here to stay. We are young, we will lead the way. Show the world, we are here to stay. Set an example by what you say, by what you say and do. Set an example by what you say, by what you say and do. We are his, and he showed the way. We will go, we will serve, we will celebrate. We are his, and he showed the way. We will go, we will serve, we will celebrate. Set an example by what you say, by what you say and do. Set an example by what you say, by what you say and do.
Try to set an example like I'm in class and I'm answering questions right. We confess we are blessed by the hands of Christ. Trying to be a lighthouse, not a candlelight. So we new kids springing up. Show the world with this news that we bringing up. Dudes are confused cause we usually sing it, but it's all about God. Who we believe and trust.
Example by what you say, by what you say and do. Set an example by what you say, by what you say and do. Set an example. Set an example.
Great singing. You can take a seat.
I can't believe it's my final challenge ever as a Ready Raccoon. Smile, Ziggy. You okay?
Yeah, just nervous for the challenge, I guess. There's a lot riding on it.
We've come this far. We can do it. For the weasel.
Ugh!
Oh no!
Oh no, did somebody saw your oar?
That's too bad. I thought you guys were a shoo-in.
That weasel is ours.
Shoes! Go, Scout, go!
That broken oar ruined it.
The porcupines had a broken oar too? The Chipper Chipmunks were after both of our troops.
Who would have ever thought it was the chipmunks? I can't believe they saw through our oar. Scout, they cheated and won the weasel.
It's definitely not fair, Ziggy. We're not going to win the weasel this year, but at least the Ready Raccoons came closer to winning than we have in decades.
But we worked so hard for it just to have it stolen from us at the last minute. And I'm exhausted from being up 2 nights in a row. Plus, my arm is gonna be sore for a month because I had to row with my crock instead of an oar. Not to mention, I've spent most of my time here complaining how I wanted to go home, but now I don't even want to leave this place.
Wait, you don't want to leave?
Yeah, now I actually get why they call it Camp Wannastay.
Why are you upset about going home?
I don't know. I guess somehow at camp the other raccoons, you, and Director Dan saw me as a leader, and my friends at home don't know that side of me.
What do you mean?
They just know me as the guy who sleeps until noon, plays video games, and eats hot dogs.
Ziggy, I think I know just the thing that'll help you. Wait here. Here, when you were saying all that stuff earlier, it made me think of a story my mom told me after my first year at camp. It's about a guy in the Bible named Timothy.
In the Bible, there was a man named Paul who loved God and was a great leader. Paul became friends with a young man named Timothy, and they traveled to lots of different places together, starting churches and telling many people about Jesus. Timothy learned important things about being a leader from Paul. Things like how to stand firm in faith, how to follow Jesus, and how to set an example for others by loving and obeying God. Eventually, Timothy moved away to help the people in a town called Ephesus. So when Paul had something he wanted Timothy to know, he couldn't call him or send him a text. He had to send Timothy letters. And we can still read those letters in the Bible today. In one of Paul's letters, he warned Timothy that some of the people in Ephesus would not follow Jesus, but that he could still show them love. Paul told Timothy to remember the example that Jesus had set for everyone while he lived on earth. Jesus served people, respected them, and was the best example of how Timothy should lead others. Paul also told Timothy to not let anyone look down on him just because he was young. He wanted Timothy to know that he could still lead and set an example for others by showing them how to love God. Paul encouraged Timothy to not give up because God would help him. Just like Timothy, God wants to help you be a leader who sets an example for others too. You may think you're too young, not important enough, or that no one will listen to you. But the truth is, it doesn't matter how old you are, where you grow up, or what you like to do. You can always be a leader and set an example by showing God's love to everyone around you, no matter where you are.
So you're saying you really think I can be a leader back home?
Oh, for sure. Let's face it, Ziggy, when you first got to camp, I don't think anybody expected you to set an example for others. But look at the leader you've become now for the Ready Raccoons.
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's not going to change. Whether you're hanging out with your friends at school, dominating a hot dog eating contest, picking out new socks, playing with Peanut at
I get
home.
it, Scout. You're saying that no matter where I am, I can be a leader and set an example for others.
Exactly. You're going to do great when you get home. And that reminds me, I have one other thing.
All right, campers. I can't believe it's that time already. Report to the borough for this year's closing ceremonies. See you all soon.
Don't worry. Even though we didn't win the weasel, the closing ceremony will still be fun.
Okay, I'll meet you there. I've still got to pack my bunk.
Oh, yeah. See you there.
Before we get to the Wannastay Weasel, we always recognize the Leader of the Pack Award. This is voted on by camp staff and goes to the camper who showed the most leadership growth during camp. This is someone we believe will set an example when they return home too. Without further ado, this year's winner set an example for others through his willingness to try uncomfortable things, learning to show respect, and by going first. Not to mention his impressive mascot collecting skills and hot dog eating abilities. This year's Leader of the Pack Award goes to our very own Ziggy. Ziggy Wilson. Come on up, Ziggy.
Way to go, Ziggy.
Thanks.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the presentation of the Wannastay Weasel!
Yeah!
It's been closer than ever before. Well, it seems some evidence of cheating with our first place winner has just come to light. That means the Chipper Chipmunks are officially disqualified. The troop in second place will now be named this year's Wannastay Weasel champions. Congratulations to the Ready Raccoons! Come on up and claim your weasel!
Yes! Yes!
guys.
Thanks. Oh, I forgot. I have something for you.
Can't say I'm surprised. Captain?
That's right. I think you're ready to be next year's troop captain for the Ready Raccoons.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
All right, if you say so. I can do it, Scout. I won't disappoint the raccoons next year.
I know you won't.
And I have something for you.
The Adventures of the Super Raccoons? Wait, what happened to Captain Super Snail?
I went a different direction.
Ziggy, this is us!
Yeah, it's about your last year as a camper.
Oh, Ziggy, I love it!
Oh, looks like my ride is here.
See you next year, Scout.
Bye, Ziggy!
All right, got the troop roster ready. Welcome kits done. I think that's it.
Ziggy, you ready?
Coming!
Ready to meet the new campers?
Yeah, the welcome kits are ready with neck bands and hot sauce too. I hope everyone's ready for another raccoon win.
Let's go, troop captain.
I can set an example.
Let's memorize this verse together. Don't let anyone make fun of you just because you are young. Set an example for other followers by what you say and do. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. See if you can remember the words hidden in the night sky. Don't let anyone make fun of you just because you are young. Set an example for other followers by what you say and do. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Great job, campers!
Tracker in training. We're on the search for a wild animal that's been seen around camp. Answer these questions for clues to help us find the animal. In today's episode, was Ziggy worried he couldn't be a leader at home? You got it. Ziggy was worried about going back home, but he realized he can set an example no matter where he is. Here's the first clue. Whose scat is that? To get another clue, answer the next question. In today's Bible story, did Paul tell Timothy to not let anyone look down on him because he was tall or because he was young? Right. Paul's letter reminded Timothy that he could be a leader and set an example for others even though he was young. Listen up. Which animal makes this sound? Getting close. Answer one last question to get your final clue. True or false? God can help us become leaders who set an example for others. True. We can set an example for others by obeying God and telling everyone about Jesus. Here's a track to follow. Which animal is it? Great job, trackers! It's a red fox.
Now, let's thank God for all He has taught us today. Everyone, bow your heads, close your eyes, and pray with me. Hey, God. Thank you for sending Jesus to set the best example for us. Show us how we can follow Him and set an example for others this week. We love you. Amen.